What's good, guys? Long time no see. 6 best bets, lock of the week, a parlay section, and 2 bonuses. Of course, I have that all in store for you guys today. So, without further ado, guys, just give me a like. It's going to be the last time I ask for it. God damn, I'm not going to cut that out. I'm not going to cut that out. 6 best bets, lock of the week, a parlay section, and of course, I got 2 bonuses as well. Here we go, without further ado. My lock of the week is going to be the 5th most confident pick of the week. I hope all you guys enjoy. Damn, I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. So without further ado, my 6 best bets, my lock of the week, a parlay section, and 2 bonuses, of course. I hope you guys enjoy this one. 6 best bets and lock of the week. My first bonus. My lock of the week is going to be the 5th most confident pick of the week. My first bonus is going to be Sung Yu. My first most confident pick, not first bonus, Sung Yu. Sung Yu is a -140 versus Long Zhao +110. Yu is 4-1 out of his last 5, only 29 years old, 2-0 in the UFC. Yu is a grappler and has fought the who's who, in my opinion, is trying to find his groove in this division. He has 7 wins by decision, 5 wins by sub, and 3 wins by KO. Long Zhao lost to Chang Hong Lee by split decision. No shame in that. Long Zhao just beat Quang Lee by KO. Right hook to hammer fist. I got Yu to get the dub. No, not you. Yu to get the dub. Let's go Sung Yu for the dub. I will say, I couldn't find his Instagram. I was trying to find his Instagram all over the place, and I couldn't find it. Had to get all that water on my nose. I couldn't find it, so we're over here. And this guy breaks it down very good. Shout out to MMA Racks, guys. Give him a follow if you guys haven't already. He says, pick Yu to win, -130. High robbery potential if this goes the distance, but Yu owns the more well-rounded skill set and far less concerning career attrition. Basically comes down to how well Long's takedown defense holds up. I like it. Give me Yu for the dub. My second most confident pick of the week, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go without further ado. Loner Kavanagh, 9-0. At a -220, Loner Kavanagh is set to face off against Charles Johnson, +168. In this instance, I think Loner Kavanagh should be able to get the job done. It's going to be a nail-biter. It's going to be tricky. It's going to get dicey, though. Kavanagh is the only undefeated fighter on this card, and he doesn't even have 10 fights yet, and he has a difficult matchup in Charles Johnson. Johnson can be a slow starter, but once he enters his flow state, he will be very tricky, and he's a very tricky veteran to defeat. Johnson is 4-1 out of his last 5, coming off of a decision loss to Ramazan Temirov. No shame in that. Loner Kavanagh should be the faster, more athletic athlete here. He is 2-0 in the UFC, beating Jose Ochoa and Felipe Dos Santos. And when he got tagged by Felipe, he showed that he could wrestle as well. Give me Loner for the dub. Let's go Loner Kavanagh for the dub. I think he should be able to get the job done. He looked amazing on Dana White Contender Series, very fast. If you guys remember, this was, I believe, last summer. So shout out to Kavanagh. And why is Loner Kavanagh versus Charles Johnson on the prelims? It's the best fight of the card. I couldn't agree better. I couldn't have agreed more. My bad, guys. I'm getting all that water out. I couldn't have agreed more. Loner Kavanagh to win, plus the over 2.5 rounds at a -120. I like it. Kavanagh has a well-rounded game, and I believe he has a bright future in the UFC. Johnson is a great test for him, which is why I doubt there will be a finish. I see Loner winning 29-28 decision. I love it. I don't know if you guys have this book where you guys can combine the over 2.5 and Loner Kavanagh. I love it. Same game parlay. Let's go. My third most confident pick of the week, baby. Let's go. Who's it going to be? My lock of the week is going to be the 5th one. My third most confident pick of the week, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Kevin Borjas, 10-3-0. Kevin Borjas +136 versus Sumadarji -174. Sumadarji lost to Matt Chanel by triangle, Tim Elliott, and Charles Johnson. He just beat Mitch by split. Mitch Raposo. Kevin is coming off of a win over Ronaldo Rodriguez where he looked amazing. Kevin Borjas is the more technical fighter to keep this fight at the pace that he wants, and give me Kevin Borjas to get the job done and win this fight. When we look at Kevin Borjas, when we look at what he has to offer, guys, I like his boxing. He's very crisp in the boxing department. There is a little bit of red flags where, he did lose to Joshua Van as well, but Joshua Van is very good as well. Sometimes he can make it a little bit more competitive than it needs to be, but I do have Kevin Borjas to win this fight. Let's go Kevin Borjas for the dub. Let's go my guy Borjas. And when we look, you guys can't see the whole thing, but Key 3 Picks is the one that posted this. Shout out to Key 3 Picks. I love this guy, bro. I always follow whatever he has to post. Borjas, the much better striker with a great jab and insane mix of power and speed for the 125 weight class, in my opinion. He's 1-2. His 1-2 is so long and fast, and I believe it will give Rodriguez issues. This was at the Rodriguez fight, and he broke it down very well. I wanted to give him credit because Kevin Borjas does have a very good one too. Very long, very fast, very sharp. He just has to keep this fight where he wants it. You know, he doesn't want to get scrambly. Keep it on the feet. And if you need to wrestle, you can wrestle as well. We know Sumadadji has been subbed and he has a hole in the sub game. If you want to exploit that as well. This guy, shout out to Finch Chat MMA, he broke it down very well. He says, style, minus 165, minus 170 now for Sumadadji, plus 145 the underdog. Powerful striker versus powerful striker. Reasons to pick, 4-inch reach advantage, size advantage, 13-0 to the KO. I can't really read that, fighting in his hometown. Reasons to fade, questionable ground game, 6 losses by sub. Striking battle where neither guy grapples, bad thing could happen. And I like what he says about Borjas. 0 grappling upside, has faltered against equal level strikers, Alejandro Costa, Joshua Van. That's a very good point as well. And slight volume striking advantage and big power if he lands clean for Borjas. I'm willing to gamble. I'm willing to take Borjas. Let's go Borjas for the dub. My 4th most confident pick of the week, baby. My 4th most confident pick of the week. Let's go. The lock of the week's the 5th. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Waldo Cortez Acosta, 14-1-0, set to face off against Sergey Pavlovich. Let me cook. Waldo Cortez Acosta, plus 180. Sergey Pavlovich, minus 235. Salsa Boy, only loss is to Marcos Rodrigo de Lima. And we know Marcos just popped for a substance and he's banned, I believe. Costa is 7-1 in the UFC. 5-fight win streak. Has a background in boxing as well. And baseball. Beating Ryan Spann and Spivak most recently. His toughest test yet. Taking on number 3 ranked Pavlovich. Number 6 ranked Waldo Cortez to get the job done. Be light on his toes. On point. And don't get hit. I think Costa should be able to win this fight. Let's go Costa for the dub. When we look at what Costa has to offer. Guys, Costa has been on my 6 best bets in Lock of the Week almost every single time that he's fought. Every single time that he's fought, guys. Go look back. Costa has never disappointed me. Win or lose, I know this guy's going to bring it. He always performs, and he's very consistent at performing, and he's very good at what he does. Give me Salsa Boy for the dub. I like what he does. I like the adversity that he's faced, and this is going to be his toughest test yet. I'm going to go with Salsa Boy. This one's a prelim long shot. Shout out to my guy, Don Baum. He says prelim long shot. Waldo Cortez Acosta by decision, plus 800. Obviously, he's going a little crazy. I like it. If Costa's going to win, I can see him picking apart Sergey Pavlovich from the outside. Give me Costa for the dub. And then Finch Chat, powerful striker in Pavlovich. Reasons to pick Pavlovich, 6-inch reach advantage, 1-shot KO power, mixed in takedowns versus Biggie Boy. He has the takedown threat. And we know Costa kind of needs to polish his takedown defense a little bit more better. Reasons to fade. Hasn't looked the same since Tom Aspinall KO loss. Low volume if he doesn't get a quick finish. Style. Volume striker with decent power, decent grappling. Reasons to pick. Volume striking advantage, and it's a positive striking differential. Decision wizard, never been finished. Better career trajectory, and got KO'd twice in the boxing. Could get overpowered quick. Reasons to fade, he got KO'd twice in boxing. Could get overpowered quick. Hard to get into the pocket with a 6-inch smaller reach. I love the way Finch Chat breaks it down. I'm going to go with my guy Costa. My lock of the week time, baby. What's it going to be? Lock of the week. Think about it in your head. Guess about it. Guess. We're on a 4-fight lock of the week streak. Peter Yan, Kevin Vallejos, Gene Masamoto, and MVP. We're looking to make it 5, baby. Let's go. Lock of the week. Let's go. Aljamain Sterling, 24-5-0. Let me cook. Minus 265 for Aljamain Sterling. Brian Ortega plus 200. Aljo is 3-2 out of his last 5, losing to Sean O'Malley and Movsar Evloev. He just beat Calvin Kattar and showed dominance in the grappling positions. Consistently showing he has cardio and has won 5 rounds multiple times in his career. Ortega is 3-2 out of his last 5, losing to Volk, Yair, and Diego Lopez. Ortega is younger, great BJJ, and he can hang. This fight is for 5 rounds. I didn't know this on Sunday, so there's a little bit of a bigger, it kind of threw me off guard. But let's go. I'm going to go with Aljo for the dub. I was going to go with Aljo by submission on points, for a little bit more squeeze. But guys, now that this is 5 rounds, I'm going to go just Aljo moneyline. Just give me Aljo moneyline minus 265. That's going to be the lock of the week. When we look at what Aljo has done, guys, what he has done in the bantamweight division, former champion, who he has around him, guys. Iron sharpens iron. Guys, I remember Aljo, this was when he was in the UFC, when they all got into the UFC game. This was when they all got into the UFC game. Like, it's crazy now that they're fighting each other. It's amazing how far Aljo has come, and I think he made a very good decision moving up to 145. I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm glad that he's back. Let's go Aljo for the dub. Aljamain to get the job done. I think he should be able to look good. Let's go Aljo. Aljo, my lock of the week. Let's go. Long Island, baby. Let's bring it home, baby. Let's go. When we look at this, he says, what the fuck? Why the fuck is this my picture? Surely there was a better choice than this. He doesn't like how they were, you know, how they... he doesn't like the way that he posed in this picture. Let's go Aljo for the dub. He's always been a good guy, always been a company man, always, you know, done his due diligence. And he took the O'Malley fight, you know, with a quick turnaround. So shout out to Aljo for what he's done in this sport as well. Humanizing athletes, excuse me. Aljamain Sterling, some of his favorite things ahead of his fight this Saturday. So his favorite food, oxtail. Favorite color, red or green. Favorite movie, Training Day. Favorite TV show, Family Guy. Favorite fight game, favorite video game, Street Fighter. Then it shows his musicians. Favorite band or musician, Bruno Mars. Place to travel, Jamaica. Animal horse. Favorite fighter, Nate Diaz. I never knew that. Favorite athlete, Kobe Bryant. Favorite fight of all time to watch, Jones Gustafsson 1. Favorite knockout, Joaquin Buckley spinning back kick. Favorite of your own fights, my favorite versus Pedro Munoz. I love that fight. Favorite sport to watch, other than MMA, baseball. Favorite hobby, chess. I didn't even know he played chess. Also, we gotta go at it in chess, bro. And then favorite quote: the true test of a man's character is what he does when no one's watching. I love it. I had to include that. Lock of the week, baby. My 6th most confident pick of the week, baby. Let's go. Zhang Mingyang to get the job done. Obviously, when we have to look at what Zhang Mingyang has to offer, we have to mention, guys, remember this guy. He knocked out Zhang Mingyang in the first round, and this was the fake fraud guy. Remember this guy? So let's break it down. Zhang Mingyang minus 390, Johnny Walker plus 280. Walker has lost by KO 6 times, has been subbed once, and lost by decision twice. Walker is coming off of 2 back-to-back KOs. Ankalaev KO'd him, and Volkan uppercutted him to the Shadow Realm. Walker's chin is dust, but we can't rule out the possibility of submission. Walker could be getting subbed as well. Zhang has 13 KOs in the first round, 6 wins by sub in the first, and he has never won a fight that has touched the second round. Zhang to win this fight inside the distance. I like Zhang by KO or submission, guys. The reason why I like Zhang by KO or submission, obviously I have a nice bonus for you guys that relates to this, but guys, we have Zhang at a minus 390, right? Let's just take Zhang by KO or submission, minus 310. If you don't want to take the money line. If you want to get fancy, you want a little bit more squeeze, let's take Zhang by KO or sub at a minus 310. But in this case, the confident pick is the money line. I don't see this fight going the distance, though. Let's go Zhang for the dub. The boys are looking good for Media Day. Let's go. I cannot wait. It's going to be UFC Shanghai. Make sure you have your alarm set. And guys, Zhang Mingyang, I got a nice bonus. I got a couple of nice bonuses for you guys. Let's go Zhang Mingyang to get the job done. Let's go. And this is one of my favorite training footages, where he's dodging. I like that. I like that. You know, when you're dodging tennis balls, or when you have to you have to grab the tennis ball, you have to dodge the things that are coming at you. I think it's very good to remind yourself to keep your head moving. The first bonus, what's it going to be? Here we go. First bonus. Let's go. Let's go. First bonus, baby. Sumadaji versus Kevin Borjas. Sumadaji minus 174. Kevin Borjas plus 136. Throw that out the window. Let's go with the over 2.5. Over 2.5 minus 260. Under 2.5 plus 194. I think both of these guys are durable. The only thing is, Sumadaji was getting finished a lot in his 3-fight skid. He was getting finished. I will say, you know, if somebody does get caught, that's the realm of possibility where this could crash and burn. But majority topology has that either guy wins by decision. I think both of these guys are going to show that they're durable. They're going to show out. And I think the over 2.5 hits. I think this fight goes 5, 10, 12.5 minutes. And I think it goes 2 minutes and 30 seconds into round 3. Let's go. Second bonus. I think you guys are going to like the second bonus. Let's go. Second bonus is Johnny Walker versus Mingyang Zhang. Mingyang Zhang by KO round 1. It was plus 100 yesterday. It's a minus 110 now. I recommend you take it. Even if he doesn't get the KO in round 1. Guys, I think there's like a 0.0001% chance that he doesn't get the KO in round 1. Maybe he goes for a club and sub and he goes for a submission. But guys, I do have Mingyang Zhang to get the KO in round 1 at a minus 110. Turns a minus 390 into a minus 110. Guys, he has all of his finishes are in round 1, guys. All of his finishes are in round 1. That's why I love the KO or sub just in case he jumps for a sub. But give me Mingyang Zhang by KO round 1. Let's go Mingyang Zhang. Now we're going to get into the parlay section. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoy this parlay section as well. I couldn't show the clock because I had so much props. And this is a little bit closer, but these are 2 different parlays. And this is 2 different parlays right here. Excuse me. right here. These are 2 different parlays as well. I'll explain it. So let me just blow my nose. Oh, I don't want to get the boogers on camera. Zhang Mingyang plus the over 1.5 Pavlovich Costa fight. 2-leg plus 109. Shout out to MMA experts for this one. He hit with the Hamza Chimaev and Carlos Prates 2-leg. So you know I had to throw this combo in. I love it when MMA experts does the combo parlays. He has this one as his lock. Zhang Mingyang money line and the over 1.5 Pavlovich Costa 2-leg plus 109. I love it. I had to throw that one in there. I had to. Next parlay. Songyang Yu, Michelle Pereira, Rong Zhu, Loner Kavanagh, and the over 2.5 Borja Sumadaji, 5-leg plus 527. I love this one. I will say it is a little bit sketchy because of the Kavanagh as well, but I love it. Next parlay, Sumadaji, money line, Pavlovich, Costa doesn't go the distance, Aljo and Zhang by KO. Excuse me, I messed that up. Sumadaji, Pavlovich, Costa doesn't go the distance, Aljo money line, and Zhang by KO round 1. 4-leg plus 506. And I did the same thing, but I put Kevin Borjas in there. Kevin Borjas, Pavlovich Costa over 1.5. Aljo and Zhang by KO round 1. 4-leg plus 934. So what I did is instead of the fight to not go the distance, I switched Kevin Borjas and I put the over 1.5 in here. I think you guys might like this one. Let's go. I love this one. Next parlay. Zhang by KO or sub. Over 4.5 Aljo Ortega fight, which is a little bit dicey. But I figured, you know, let's throw it in there. Tajalik Nurajiji, money line, and the over 2.5 Kavanagh Johnson 4-leg, plus 216. I love it. Let's go. I love it. Next parlay, Michelle Pereira and Waldo Cortez Acosta, 2-leg plus 274. I love it. Let's go. As we get more down, they get a little bit more confident. Yiza, minus 1,600 money line. Sung Young Kyu, Rong Zhu, the over 2.5 Johnson Kavanagh, 4-leg plus 210. I love this one. This one is one that I really like, but it could get dicey. Sung Young Yu and Aljo, 2-leg plus 136. Let me double check though. Let me just double check if that's actually plus 136. I believe it should. Just let me double check because the odds are always fluctuating. Let me just double check. 2-leg plus 136. Let's go. I got you guys. I had to double check that. And then we got, of course, the 2-leg. Excuse me, I lost where I'm at. 2-leg plus 136. Then we got this one. Over 2.5 Rong Zhu Hubbard. Austin Hubbard. Over 2.5 Charles Johnson Kavanagh. And the over 2.5 Sumadaji Borjas fight. Over 2.5 parlay. Plus 137 for a 3. Over 2.5s. I love it. And my most confident one. Aljo by submission round points. And Zhang by KO or sub. 2-leg plus 103. I love this one, guys. The only realm of possibility where this couldn't hit is if Aljo gets like a KO, if like Brian Ortega's shoulder comes out, or if Zhang Mingyang wins by decision, or if Johnny Walker wins. Aljo by sub or points, Zhang Mingyang by KO or sub. Let me know what you guys think of the parlay section, guys. I did go a little bit longer today. I hope you guys enjoyed the Lock of the Week video. Let's go. I'll see you guys on Friday. Last minute predictions, 6 best bets, and Lock of the Week is over. Last minute predictions on Friday. And before you know it, guys, it's already UFC Paris. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy this card, guys. God bless. Peace. Hey, have a great day. And I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. Let's go. Peace.